Good morning. Welcome to Ambymarieknits, episode 125. My name is Amber and welcome to my crafty channel where I'm going to talk about what I've been making. Today is October 10th and it's going to be a great day. I'm off, it's Friday, and we got some stuff to talk about. So I got some finished objects, some frog objects, and some other random stuff. We are going to start with what am I wearing? This humongous, way too big thing. This is my elbow. But this is the Brioche Hug Cardi by Cozy Up Knits. It is done, it looks so much better in person than on camera. But it is on Pretty Toasted Yarns, a paint, black as Reaper, Don't Fear the Reaper. Pinky Promise maybe? I don't know. This was for a make-along that I made it for. It was spooky but make it pink. You can kind of see the glitter here. Like they're both sparkle yarns, but it's sparkly. It's way too big, but it's cozy. It's kind of cool outside. So I'm like, well, we're gonna wear it. I am popping in. I am Amber from the future, and I forgot to talk about something. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. Bags. So this bag is a prize for the Emotional Support Ghost Mal, that which a Knitting Mama does. So if you make something ghosty, make sure you tag her on Instagram, or I think she's got a Ravelry. If she does, I will link it below, so that we can get entered to win this. But then on mine, we're gonna do this one. Sorry, there's a phone in the background somewhere. This one's gonna be my prize, just for you guys watching. I do appreciate it. So to enter into win this, comment the word Halloween. If you're US, I'll ship it. If you're not US, you get a pattern, because I still like my international peoples and I want them to win something. So please comment below and I will draw a winner next Friday and get that out in the mail. So hopefully you can get it before Halloween. We'll see. But yeah, so good luck. It's cool little like cookies and sweet treats, and I don't know, it's just fun. But okay, back to whatever I was talking about. So notes, I made notes. Okay, so we're gonna go into some finished objects. The first finished object I am going to show you, the only like real finished object. I did finish the DRK Everyday sweater, and it is right here. So I made that for my art store owner. It was a sample. It was made in Plymouth Roan. I did do some modifications to it, as you do with the sweater, because in the DRK Everyday sweater it's got that really thick waistband and we didn't want that, and it fits Virginia so good and she likes it. So very excited I got that done and gifted where it needed to go. The next thing, I'm gonna call this a finished object, but it was a side quest, I guess. Crinkles. So I used up some of my leftover scraps, DK from Fangirl Fibers, to make this kind of weird log cabin square. It was the log cabin dishcloth from Pearl Soho, been linked below. I didn't weave any ends. This was just a mindless do something different for a minute. So yeah, I did that. And then the other thing is a frogged object. So I cast on those socks and I frogged them because they just weren't doing what I wanted it to do. I'm still gonna make some more socks, but I haven't figured out the yarn yet. So we'll see what happens there. So that's what I did this week, but wait, there's more. I have my jaunty shawl. I might finish this today. I really think I could finish this today. This is the jaunty shawl by Ambymarieknits, and it is made in hand spun. That's all that I have left. This is the colorway Alice's Adventures by Storyteller Stitchery, and let's see how big all right, hold on, there we go. There we go. So there's the point right there. This thing's huge. So you increase and then you decrease. So if I fold this in half here and manage it properly, I have this much left. I'm pretty sure I can do that today. So that is my goal, is to get this finished today. So, and I will get it blocked and show it to you next week. Also, if you happen to be watching Vlogtober, of course, you'll see more daily updates on this because I am tracking stuff like that. And then so far today, oh, I lost it. This thing's so huge. Where the gummy bear stitch marker is, or progress keeper, that's how much I've done today. It's just, you're decreasing. It's going by so much faster. So that's been pretty awesome. And then one other thing I've been working on. Okay, so been working on is kind of a stretch, but something I brought out from hibernation, my jelly roll blanket. Because I just needed a little bit of garter. Let me put that right there. Okay. So if you haven't seen it before, here's my jelly roll. Yes, there's a whole bunch of ends to weave in. I'll get there eventually. So I'm on the 6th strip, and I got done from here and this one. Needle stoppers, I think, are from Pretty Twisted Yarns. This is one of the boy band colorways from Fangirl Fibers. I think this was Pretty Twisted from 2022 Advent, I think. So yeah, lots of memories in here. Like, I dyed this yarn, I dyed that yarn, I dyed that yarn. That was from the Cat Ladies Advent. That's the first Advent I got. This is Hot Knit. No, this is Pretty Twisted. This is Hot Knit. Like, my first self-striping yarn I made. This right here. Trying to think. I don't remember the names of all these, but like, just memories. So much fun stuff. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's probably gonna go back in hibernation for another 6 months, because it's about once every 6 months that I work on this thing. But hey, that means eventually it'll get done. It's only been around since 2021. It's fine. We're 4 years in. I'm about a quarter of the way done. It'll get done eventually. It's fine. So that's what I have worked on this week. I am going to be starting, or this past week, I'm going to be starting hopefully this weekend, the Ginny cardigan. I technically did start that already, but I didn't get very far on it, and I'm just going to completely start it again. So that is a goal. Probably once I finish the shawl, I will get that started. Okay, what else? Spinning. So I did get some spinning done. Look, it's just a little guy. I did this on the Nano, but, well, I spun it on the Nano, applied it on the 6.1, because I gotta get a new motor for my Nano. That's what I think it needs. And I will do that eventually. But just a cute little guy. This is like 8 grams, 18 yards, so not a lot. But then, oh, that is Yarn Dragon Fibers. I have a tag here. Oh, there we go. Yarn Dragon Fibers. I think I got this in Eureka Springs. It's merino, just some bits and bobs, or odds and ends. Because then also, I have this little bit left. This one's bigger. I won't know how much it is until I weigh it. That needs to go back in here. So I got that much done. No reason, just for funsies. So that's that. What else did I get up this week? Oh, I dyed some fiber. So I have dyed some fiber. Look at this. So, okay. And you can go back and watch Vlogtober to see more in detail of me actually like dyeing this and stuff, but I used way too much dye. It was old. My dyes, the dye stocks I have done up are really, really old. It bleeds, so I washed it and washed it. It is superwash merino. It's really bright and pretty. And yes, it does look like Banana Laffy Taffy. Because yeah, you're correct. But I don't know how spinnable it's going to be, so I'm not going to use it for what I had planned, because I was going to apply it with something else I spun. I'm going to get a different fiber for that, but I have this in case I need it. I just have to be careful what I pair it with, because I know it's going to bleed. It's so soft though. But I did that. And speaking of other fiber, I do have the Twilight weekly countdown for fiber from Fangirl Fibers. If you guys would like to see today's, oh, it's right here. You ready? Okay. It is this one. And, okay, it's 100% Shanico. It's so soft too. I love it. Colorway name. I don't know Twilight. I got this because it's weekly fiber, not because Twilight. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with Twilight. So if anyone wants to give me details on where the hell have you been, Loca? Because that is this colorway's name. So it's pretty. It's going to pair well with what we got last week. It's over there. I'm not grabbing it because I've had to get up and grab too many things so far. But there's that. And let's see. Sewing a little bit. That's actually what today's goal is. I've got 3 out of 5 bags done today. I have 2 more to sew together. Should take me like 30 minutes. I just have to get in there and get it done. Those are for a commission, so that will be delivered tomorrow. So I really have to get those done today. So that's it, I think, with the crafty stuff. Sorry, that was actually a lot. Last up, books. Rereading A Court of Mist and Fury, because why not? And then Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. Still listening to that. I need to hurry up on it. I only have 6 days and somebody's waiting, and that makes me feel pressured because I want them to be able to enjoy the book too. So that's what I've been doing while I've been sewing, is listening to the books. And okay, that's it for this week. I know it's been kind of a wild ride today because there was a lot, and I think I said a lot. But thank you so much for watching. Again, I always appreciate each and every one of you for being here and keeping up with what I've been making. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will see y'all, well, Vlogtober or next Friday. Bye.